Hey everybody, I hope you guys are having a really great Sunday. This is going to be a really laid back video because I don't really have a topic to talk about. I'm just gonna go on my ask and do the first request that I have on there. Make a video on how you plan stuff before the baby was born and what were the first things you plan to buy and stuff like that. First thing that, oops, I dropped my phone. Oh, I did get a new phone, by the way. I got the 6 Plus. Anyways, that's besides the point. The first immediate thing that popped into my head when I started thinking about planning stuff is the crib. We already had a crib at Julio's house that his parents got us, but I needed a crib for my house. So I started freaking out about the crib, and I was like, oh my god, like I have to save money for the crib because I didn't want my parents to pay for it, and so I was like freaking out and stuff. Julio's parents got us that crib as the baby shower present. So that was our present from them, but I did not want my parents to get me that because my parents were already getting me the stroller. So I was like, I want to get the crib. So I was like freaking out about the crib, like trying to save money and stuff, and I had almost saved up enough money, and then my aunt told me that she was gonna get it. My aunt gets a discount and she decided that that was going to be my baby shower present, so she got me Eden's crib that's at my house, and it's just a chocolate brown color, and it, you know, it's just a normal crib. So that was the first thing that popped into my head, and then the second thing was the car seat, but I already knew that I was going to get that because I already had enough money saved up for the car seat. So we got the car seat, and I went with my mom when she went to go get the stroller so we could get them matching. The stroller and the car seat were both above $200, which you can get it for a lot cheaper if you just look around. So I really wish I had looked around, because then I went to this other store called Burlington and I found a bunch of strollers and car seats that were under $200. So I was like, wow, I should have came here first. But I got mine from Target, and it's just the Graco, I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's the Graco Click Connect. Yeah, so we got both of them, the car seat and the stroller, and the stroller is like the jogging one, so it's really smooth and easy to move. Now the other thing that popped into my head was diapers and wipes, obviously, because that's a big like thing that you have to get for a really long time. I got a lot of diapers at my baby shower, and I also got a lot of wipes at my baby shower, but we ran out quickly because I didn't like to let Eden like I changed him a lot. Got the diapers with like the line that said if they use the bathroom, but the thing is about the line is it will only like go blue on the parts that are peed on. So like if he was really peed, the whole entire line would be blue, and if he was just like a little bit peed, there'd just be like a little dot or something. And I would change him if it was like barely anything, and Julio was like, you're wasting diapers and this and that. But I don't know, I was really nervous about like rashes and stuff like that. I'm really nervous about it. So I changed him a lot, and so we ran out of diapers and wipes really fast. But we just ended up buying some more because it wasn't really like a problem for us. We get the Huggies, and it's like $8.99 for the small pack, and then the wipes are just like, the wipes for one small thing is like $2, but at Target you can get like 3 of the big like box things of wipes. You can get 3 of them for $5. So that's what we would do, and that's what we still do. Another thing that you have to think about is breastfeeding or bottle feeding. To me, fed is fed, you know, it's as long as the baby's being fed, then they're fine. But I really wanted to breastfeed because it is the best. Like if you look at the facts, it is the best. You know, if you chose not to breastfeed, then that's fine too, but like if you look at the facts and you research it and everything, then breastfeeding is the best for the baby. Breast is best. So I really wanted to try breastfeeding, but you guys know that I got the infection, and then I started my birth control. Antibiotics from the infection made my milk supply go down, and then the birth control made it go even more down, and then I ended up with like no milk, and then it was just a really big struggle. And also in the beginning I had enough milk for triplets. As my doctor told me, I had enough milk for 3 babies. I don't know why. I don't know what was wrong with my body that I thought I had 3 babies. But I had a lot of milk. I had to put a towel under me when I slept, and I would still soak through the towel into the mattress. Every time I fed Eden, I would drown him, and I would wet everybody around me. Like literally I would be squirting like a hose. And it was just a really big struggle. Breastfeeding in public was a nightmare because like I would have to go into the bathroom to hook him because I didn't want people seeing my nipples. So I would have to go into the bathroom, and then I would attach him, and then I would stand up, and like 2 seconds later I would be drowning him. So then I would wet everything around me. I'd wet all my clothes, and it was just a really big struggle. Eventually my milk dried up, and we stopped breastfeeding. But then, as I said in the other video, that I tried induced lactation, but Eden doesn't want me anymore, which is really sad to say, but he doesn't want me anymore. So you really have to think about everything, like if you're willing to go through that pain to breastfeed, because it is really amazing, like the bond and like seeing them eat. It's really, really cute. I'm debating on inserting a clip. Oh wait, I don't even have the clips, so never mind. I was gonna insert a clip of Eden eating, but like never mind. Maybe I have it on Google Drive. Okay, if I have it, you'll see it right now. The basic things that you have to think about is, where's the baby gonna sleep? Crib, bassinet, what is the other thing called? Playpen or pack and play. Keep in mind, the pack and play is not a permanent solution to where they're gonna sleep, because they will get bigger. Find that the pack and play and the bassinet are not permanent solutions, so I really recommend that you get a crib, because that will really help in the long run. And I don't know, people in front of us who live in front of us seem to think that it's okay to race their cars out there. So if you hear them, that's what they're doing, and their cars aren't even good. So I don't know what they're doing. Julio always complains like, oh, like they have a crappy car, I can race them and this and that. But they're so annoying. Like, why are they racing like literally right across the, why? It's the damn neighborhood. Go out onto the freaking street. Why are you racing? I'm sorry, I got off topic. What was I saying? So you need to think about a place for the baby to sleep. You need to think about car seat, because you absolutely need a car seat or you're not taking your baby home. If you don't have a car seat, they will not let you walk out of that hospital with the baby. You don't really have to think about stroller, because you can also baby wear, or you can just hold them, which is a struggle. But like if you can't afford a stroller, then you can hold them, or you can get one of the little $20 like open strollers, but you can't use that for a newborn. But then again, newborns are really light, so you can carry them until they get to the age where they can use the really easy like fold out strollers. Eden has one of the huge freaking strollers, but it does really come in handy now, because he doesn't want to stay in his car seat like while I'm going to the store or something. So we put him in the stroller, and it, he likes to look around and stuff, and he can see in the stroller and not in the car seat in the stroller, if you guys get what I mean. So you need to think about that. You need to think about what kind of form of feeding you'll be doing. If you're going to formula feed, what kind of formula, what kind of bottles. If you're going to breastfeed, then you see, breastfeeding is easier in that sense, because you don't really need bottles and this and that unless you plan to pump. And then diapers and wipes. Obviously, what diapers and wipes are you going to use? And you don't want to get too much of a size, because we had a lot of size 1, and then he didn't use size 1 anymore, and so then we had a lot of extras. Then you have to think about clothing, because obviously they need clothes. But if you have a baby shower, that should take care of clothing for you. And if not, there's a lot of thrift stores, like a lot of places, obviously sell clothes. You need to think about the showers. The first couple of days that I had Eden, we showered him with our hands in the sink. My mom would shower him because I was freaked out about doing it. So my mom would shower him, and my mom likes showering him anyways. Now I learned, and so I shower him in his bathtub, or just in the big boy bathtub, because he's bigger now and he can sit up and stuff. But the first couple of days he was showered in the sink. But I really recommend you get a bathtub, because when they're like 3 months, 4 months, they can't really, sit up in the big boy bath by themselves. Or if you want to co-bathe, which I've done a couple times with Eden, but I think it's kind of too much of a hassle, because then like when you have to get out of the bathtub, like who are you gonna hand the baby to? But those are the basic things that you have to think about. I don't think I'm missing anything, but if I am, comment below and I'll reply. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and leave your video requests below. Bye.